As honey and wine on my tongue, you are my maiden delight. You are my final joy as the holy water drop extinguishes my flame. The sight of a tiny sun in a dewdrop on a blade of grass sprouted in you had ushered in me a splendid dawn. The deer of my desire gazed in the shade of your woods. Like some emergent prophet, winds walked on the surface of your sea. So, from this stanza onwards, the poet talks about the wonders created by the earth. So, it is the earth who firstly fed him with the herb or and the honey. Here, herb means the vayam. Vayam is a kind of a herb, and it is you who gave me life, and you are my final joy. The poet asks the earth to pour the last drop of water when he dies, and he praises the magical beauty of the earth. So, through these lines, he praises the earth. He always wonders at the magic created by the earth. That is, he uses some minute details in the poem, that is to catch the infant sun in a dewdrop. It is the earth that made him a poet. So the earth filled him with imagination, and this imagination is filled in him by the earth. So the earth elevated his status from an ordinary person to a prophet who can create wonders through his poetry. So let's move on to the next one. With cradle and lullaby for 1,000 tender fruits, you are awake. You provide swings in 1,000 rows and flutter atop the pipal branch. You stay there waving your flowery palms and coo like pigeons. So, in this stanza also, he praises the earth. So he says that you are the cradle and lullaby for us. So you are both cradle and lullaby. You give us utmost comfort and you provide us with sweet coo sound of the pigeon. So in these lines he praises the beauty of the nature. So let's move to the next one. In the rhythmic ripples of 1,000 rivers, you share my rapture. You shuffle and display your canopies with the flowering grounds of myriad forest trees. You scare with the hoot of an owl and cheer with the shrill of a coil. You preserve in your casket 1,000 colors to embellish the mind. You turn the evening's golden disappear into the dark forest, picking up the dusk and carry upon your shoulders yet another dawn. To awaken me and to feed me with honey dew, you hatch an egg in the nest of a halcyon forest and open it as gently as a poem. So, in this stanza also, he praises the earth. So, the poet sees the earth in myriad forms or in different forms. So, he says that it is you who provide the rhythmic ripples or the rhythmic sound of the rivers, and it is you who dress the trees with the lush green, and you scare me with the screeching of the owl. At the same time, you give me comfort with the song of a cuckoo, and you cover the evening in the golden color. You cover the evening in golden color and carry that evening and disappear into the woods. So, and also you carry the dawn on your shoulders and wake me up, and it is you who fed me with the nectar of poetry. Now let's move to the next one. You are the lotus leaf support for my water drop like existence. I know you are in me in full measure, and these memories are indeed my elixir. The sweet truth of this fleeting existence glows for a moment on the tip of your feather. You are the enchanting swan with music on her wings. So, in this stanza, he talks about his own fleeting existence or the short existence of man. So, the earth holds his life like a lotus leaf. He has a short existence in this universe, but the memories created by the earth are his elixir, and these memories make him immortal. So then again he says that you are an enchanting swan, where I just have a fleeting existence on the tip of your feather. So here he points to the fact about the existence of man, that man is mortal. Let that be gone, but the elixir that is you too has been defiled by the pecking of the crow of death. While you move along the solar path as a castaway, with tonsured head and the bundle of humiliation, and the burden of your children's sins, with the flame of terrible pain in your half empty mind, dreadful death is seeping into your nerves. So, in this stanza, the poet throws light on the present condition of the earth. So, the earth was once the elixir for the poet, but now this earth is defiled by the pecking of the crow of death. That is, the earth is surrounded by death. Now she has become an outcast, and with bowed and shaved head, she walks along the solar highway. She is weighed down by the sins of her children, and the poet says that the cruel death creeps through her veins, that this earth is now awaiting her own death. Let's move to the last stanza. Oh, still not dead earth, this is your song of peace in death, written in my heart for your funeral and mine, as I shall not remain to shed the last teardrop on your lifeless lips. Let me write this down, O still not dead earth, peace to you in your imminent death. Eternal peace to you on your impending death. So, once again, he calls the earth as still not dead earth. So, the only thing that the poet could do is to sing a funeral song for earth. So, he says that it is not just a funeral song of earth, but it is also the funeral song of life itself. So, he writes this song as a tribute to Mother Earth who once nurtured him. So, he wanted to write this song as he won't be there to shed his last teardrop when the earth dies, because when the earth dies he too will die with her. So the only thing he could do is to wish her eternal peace on her impending death. So through this poem, this ONV Kurup lashes out his anger against those who intentionally destroy this nature. So we destroy the nature for our petty gains, but in turn we are digging our own grave. So that's all about this poem. So if you have any doubts, feel free to ask me. Okay, thank you.